clearly want to make some, so why not just make it?
Because I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
Exactly. You just answered your own question.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the dust settling in the US elections, that was a mess. And one rising in Equatorial Guinea with Baltazar, that's an old name, right? Sounds like a name straight out of Jerusalem. Baltazar. I digress. I was feeling really introverted, really, this world is crazy, let me escape type of energy. And in my escapism, that included me praying, meditating, and some love songs. I remember last year on that Spotify thingy, Artist of the Year, it was one girl from Nairobi, Kenya by the name Nikita Kering, whose music got me through a devastatingly end-of-the-world heartbreak. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but it hurts real bad.
Bruh.
This shouldn't be about me. Albertina says, hey, how you doing? Like, subscribe. Thanks. This is my campaign and petition to the Grammys. Yes, the Grammys. That they should probably look at Google, Nikita Kering. They probably won't hear me or don't care, but a girl gonna try, okay? The Grammys should pretty please with the sugar on top shine a light where it is due to the self-aware songwriter, beautiful musician, talented, smart. We've been knew her since she was a child. She can dance too. Kenya's Rihanna? No. Beyonce? No. Africa's underrated? No. Africa's hidden gem songstress, Miss Nikita Kering.
Hi guys, it's Nikita Kering here. Please be sure to subscribe, like all the content, and follow them everywhere. Cheers.
2002, I think I was 5, looking at butterflies or something. Wait, I misspoke. I was in the ghetto, so no butterflies. It was February. Love must have been in the air. Oh, somewhere in Nairobi, like an hour and a half from where I was, a girl was being born. But these weren't the days where you'll see wise men come to anoint the kings. Yet royalty was being born. Some are kings and queens to physical kingdoms, but they are realms only few can hold. And on the 26th, as she took her first breath, fate would know her. And by birthright, Anne and Joseph Kering will name her Nikita Chepchumba Kering. Chep, because she was a girl, obviously, according to the customs of her tribe Kalenjin, originating from the Great Rift Valley, another wonder of the motherland. I'm just gonna say it out front, royalty comes with wealth and lots of it, and she had both wealth and talent, lots of it. As she kicked her feet, learned how to walk, she could talk, she could make sounds like a baby, but also she could sing. Nikita, quote-unquote, doesn't like being asked when she started singing.
I started singing when I was 3 years old. Yeah, and my voice wasn't that good when I was younger.
Only fate knew the origin, because for her, she been knew how to sing. Okay. Her mom knew also quite well, and when she spotted it, Nikita would be the one singing at the family function. Nikita, sing for us.
The carry candle into the dark.
First gift that you as a parent can give to your child this Christmas is to support them and nurture their talents.
And she would sing fondly. One day at another function, because rich people hang out with the rich people, she asked Amy Koskei if she would pretty please with sugar on top sing with her. She was younger now, like 5. Is that even old? But she was confident and talented. If you ain't from Kenya, East Africa, Africa, you might not know, you might have not heard of Amy Koskei. She is a gospel singer that sang in her native language, Kalenjin, but even I could sing along to it. I'm from the Luo tribe, okay? She's from Kalenjin tribe. Different language, same country. Comprende? It's a big deal because in a way she united the whole country with her sound. Little did we know that right behind her, she was mentoring a force majeure, as a magazine wrote. When we the public saw it, that was a little girl singing one of Amy's songs on TV. TBH, I didn't see her then, or fate didn't want me to see her, but my attention will be demanded. I and so many Kenyans, Nigerians, Tanzanians, hi, of course, Yuji, Zanzi, we will be paying attention to her right after she goes to Riara Springs Academy, posh, then to Kilimani Junior Academy, posh. So she said Brookhouse International School was good. I think it was in Brookhouse that Nikita became Nikita Kering. Oh, I need a whole new chapter.
And I know that I really have to put in the work. That's the one thing that will always be constant.
Yeah.
I have to put in the work. But yeah, I'm winging it.
By the time Nikita Kering hit puberty, she was already ahead of the curve in so many ways. Schooling in an international school, doing her A-level studies in business and technology in music was something most upcoming artists in Kenya could dream of. Thanks to her mom, her fierce supporter and mentor, she started writing at the age of 16. This would prove really handy as Empower Africa was looking for new talents to mentor and showcase. Empower Africa? Yeah, it's an African talent incubation enterprise known for nurturing and supporting up-and-coming artists. It's a company founded by It's Your Boy Easy. Mr. Easy, a Ghanaian superstar. Even Billboard magazine named it as one of the gatekeepers of the Nigerian music industry, so it was a big deal because I'm not sure if it's still running. I mean, I know Joe Boy Pondek was managed from there, but anyways, when I was entering my 20s, new adult and the black, thousands of applicants, including Nikita Kering, were sending their auditioning 1-minute video to the Empower program to not only stand a chance to win 30,000 USD, but also be mentored by music elite life, right? 2 teenagers from Kenya, including Betty, who I truly miss hearing from. I did love her. She was my it girl. Betty, can you come back, please? But for then, she had to get her head in the game. She had to be mentored through music contract lingos, brand strategy and marketing, navigating through the music business industry. This is one thing I love about her. One thing she has mentioned repeatedly in her interviews is her ability to learn and relearn things. I believe that is one reason why her music speaks to people who are older than her, if not her peers. You'll note that she was so young, yet could write on relationship issues that you would wonder, how does this girl know how I'm feeling or felt? Is she in my head? Has she gone through this? Only to find out that not only has she not gone through any of that, but she's 16.
Well, I'm a writer. I believe,
Yes.
I practice every single day. So you kind of just have to put yourself in those spaces mentally, even though you've not gone through them. So
That was what happened to the song that made her a finalist in the Empower Africa program. A song, Tragedy, that I don't know how to sing, whatever, highlights the emotions of a person in an abusive relationship. It resonated with many, mostly Kenyans. As you would know or don't, there's a steady frequency of femicide in Kenya, especially now in the social media era where we see family and friends that we know brutally murdered or abused by their partners, which is traumatic and sickening. So we pray, rebuking the angel of death in these relationships in the name of our Lord, Yeshua HaMashiach, in which every knee shall bow. It's actually a really touchy subject that the government ignores, because why would they use their resources to fight these criminals instead of abducting innocent civilians from their homes? Fall Babylon child. Nonetheless, Nikita Kering couldn't make it to South Africa final leg of the competition because, get this, she was 16, so she was underage. I don't know. I really don't know. Fate had other plans though, so, whatever. she could work on her next project that would skyrocket her to even a bigger platform. And this is where I hear her. This is where I come into the picture. Second time. Hey, why am I important? Because contrary to popular belief that I'm a know-it-all, I'm usually the last to know things or hear things. Physical anyway.
I have these 3 friends, and they're the only people I don't hang out with anybody. Really? I promise. And they have other friends, and I'm so jealous. Because they're your only friends, but they have other friends.
I'm not gonna lie and just say I guess I have one thing or one place that I go to get this. I'll just say everyone has their talent, and I think this is mine.
It's so it.
For me, it's not even about the award itself, but just knowing that there's people around the continent that took the time to vote for me and to listen to my work, especially the fact that I chose not to go the conventional way. I just chose to just do whatever it is that I wanted to do with it.
If you see someone is not supporting you in your growth, I believe kind of that person doesn't actually want that for you.
I just had to accept the fact that in this day and in my age right now, I'm not able to get equal opportunities as I guess my fellow men out there. I'm not bitter about it. I just have to be smarter and I have to work much harder. So
but then what I would say, like, is just put your work out there. Like, really put your work out there. Don't think you can just be lazy and just sit in your house, like, and people will know you. And I also have to say, I did a lot of work before getting here. People don't know that I was someone before I was X, you know. I live for what I do. Like, I live for it. If this music thing is not working, and I know it's like weird to say, or like so close-minded. If this thing is not working for me, then nothing is working for me. Like, this is what, and I'm saying this in a humble way, and I hope that someone doesn't take it the wrong way. I have my name in many rooms, right? People are saying the name Nikita Kering.
Before she parted ways with her label, which I believe is Empower Africa, because she signed a contract with them somewhere this year, Nikita had an amazing 2019. At this point, she was 17. She had written Happy With You and released it, and it was her first hit. Yeah. Baby girl wowed the ears and hearts of Africa.
We still haven't fully understood the science around a hit song. I feel like if someone was to go and really, really study, maybe they'll figure it out. But it's a combination of so many things. It's like emotion, the melody, the lyrics. There's so many things.
The sound.
So I don't know. I don't know. You just, the point is, write until you become a really, really good writer. Try find something people can relate to, and release as much as possible. That's what will get you closer to it.
You know that I'm happy with you, especially when you subscribe. At the Afrima Awards, a 17-year-old won Best Female Artist in East Africa, beating some heavyweight champs like Nandi from TZ, Zenia from Kenya, and Zuchu from TZ. Is that right, or was this the second round in 2021? She also won Revelation of the African Content. Hear that, Grammys? She's the revelation of the African content. I haven't heard no one else earn that award. No shade, I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read a note from a music critic on Nikita Kering's EP, A Side of Me, released in 2021, right when she was 19. I felt the need to slightly disagree with Chinonso Ihekire, but what do I know? I'm just a fan. So the expert says, on A Side of Me, Kering gives off a mellow teenage lover vibe, which she has obviously been inspired for years, while the project is quite a brilliant introduction into the discography of a building singer. It holds little replay value as a body of work. The little must be me, because I've listened to that EP since I knew it. Melodically, the project appears like a monochrome art. Then he continues to show that the instrumentals are too high-pitched near noisy and less melodic, yada yada yada. Technically not bad for a teenager's first EP, because he finishes off. Nonetheless, it is in her elementary phases and Nikita Kering dazzles with enough intrigue, drama, and sass for a music queen. The African Taylor Swift is likely to expand beyond the shorelines of East Africa, as her music is not just relatable to adolescent adults, but exciting to hear. Okay, Chinonso, music critic, filmmaker from Lagos. See, the expert named her as Africa's Taylor Swift, whom you love to give Grammys. Don't you agree? Let's hear it from the hostess mother. What does Nikita Kering feel about her project Aside of Me? Nikita told Nadeska Alexias on a chat with Africa Radio, "It's just a portion of what I have, and it was a time for me to figure out who I am, and I'm still trying to understand myself. This was purely a selfish project. The reason it was a selfish project is because it was an experiment. I didn't even know what the sound was. And the reason it's called Aside of Me is because it's just one part of me that needs to be seen. Clock it." The EP had Nikita's second hit song, "I don't wanna be your ex, so don't call me if you wait. I'm on top of my game."
Bruh, that's not what I say.
On top of her game, she sure was, proven by 2 awards she bagged in 2021 at the Afrima Awards. Best Soul and R&B Artist, beating Big X again, Arista, Thames, who are also nominated, and being the best female artist in East Africa. We won't even talk about her dress. Child. Kenyans were so proud of her. Most of us were like, "That's our girl, represent." Okay, enough babbling. Let me finish off by saying Nikita Kering is a multifaceted artist, seen in the way she directs her music video, her hair and makeup, which she does herself. I think that's so cool. She's also a barber, which is also cool. A radio personality, I told you all about it, and won Songwriter of the Year. So, a writer, a poet, the tortured poets deeper now. Her music is her impact, her sound, her influence. Her mind is transformative and her speech eloquent and humble. If queens existed in Africa, she would be a young, influential one. She is a private person, so little is known about her unless you willingly dig deep or subscribe to my channel, because I do a lot of research. Unless you willingly dig deep in hustle, which melodiously gives enough of her essence. If there's another style that we should use our attention and influence to push from Africa, it's Nikita Kering on my music. She's the best. That's my pitch. Okay, thank you to my subs, new and old. I pray for the peace of Yahweh on you and His love. Let me go celebrate 1K. I deserve it. Bye.